What about Lux? My opinion on Lux is that the way we nerfed her when she was an OP as support was like totally incorrect. The way we nerfed Lux when she was an OP as support is we made her ult stronger and we increased her cooldowns. What we should have done is just nerf the W. The reason she's bad in high MMR is because her cooldowns are too high. And so if I was to work on Lux, I'd revert the changes we did to her cooldowns, and I would lower her AP ratios. Basically, I think Lux should be less about one-shot bursting you lol, and more about actually having spells she can cast to react to what things that enemy champions do to her. And so her cooldown profile is, I think, what keeps her too weak in high MMR. Well, as weak as she is. She'll never be a top-tier character in high MMR, but that's fine. She's not supposed to be. And Albert, when I say high MMR, I don't mean Challenger. I mean like Master, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, stuff like that. Challenge is a whole nother ball game. I don't know why she's weak up there. Probably her kit's gonna suffer. Her kit would be very hard to make good up there, regardless. But after we did the changes to Lux support, after we did the changes that made her like decent as a support and decent everywhere, she was actually decent in high MMR. Like, it wasn't like she was a bad pick up there during that time. And then once we changed the Q cooldown and the support and some of the other stuff she was doing, she got really bad in high MMR. And I think that got worse for this season. Was her E-Vision changes intended? What went on with that? It was a bug fix. The thing about game development is one person's feature is another person's bug. So somebody saw a bug report and was like, oh, that feels like a bug, and so they fixed it. I actually thought it was a bug when I worked on Lux a long time ago. Because I saw when I was adjusting her E that, like, oh wow, this E reveals way larger than the vision range. So I was like, whoa, that's crazy. It kind of looks like a bug to me. But then my personal opinion was like, after seeing it, is like, oh, actually, it's less of a bug because like she kind of needs that vision range to like do things, like use the E well and try to hook people and spot for vision because she's like a very risky champion. So, yeah. So yeah, but that's the thing is like sometimes something that one person might think is a bug is another thing that someone else might think is a feature. It just depends on who you ask, right? So yeah,